Nyameo. Eko yebana mokolo yango ya suka o na television ya Kolomale. Eko yebana mokolo yango ya suka o na television ya mokolo yango ya suka o na television ya Koloima. Mama makambo yo salaka kunana kuku mokolo yango ya suka o nyoso ekomona na mpolele. Eko yebana nyoso salaka na kobombana yebe ete liso ya Nzambe ezomona yo. Kota na mosalo ya Nzambe basima bampungu bato babetela bango maboko ye. Kombo ya Yesu na monoko lese pase akokosa o. Soka kuna na nkuku babaka Yesu mopanga ye. Ema ye mama hata mokile monite Nzambe nde temoin mokolo yango ya suka o nyoso ekomona na mpwasama. Eko yebana mokolo yango ya suka o na television ya Nkolo.
Everyone, my name is Sister Kathy and we have Lady Corinne here today. We're here because we have a youth conference coming up on the 20th and the 21st of July. The topic of today will be the struggle of our youths. I'm coming from a church of CCM, and we are a group of youth called Youth on Fire, and we're just here to represent and just let you know exactly what we are going to have at our youth conference. We just want you to know what we're going to be doing and how God can bless you through our youth conference on both days.
Amen.
Amen. So a couple of things I want to talk about is basically just the struggle of our youths.
Yeah.
So growing up is hard in London, especially in London, England, the UK. We have a lot of things that youths go through that sometimes our parents are not able to speak to us freely about because it's an awkward conversation. And most of us, we grow up in church. Some of us, we don't grow up in church. But God is the answer to all things.
Amen.
In all struggles that we go through, we always have to try and go to Him and see how He can help.
Yes.
One of the things that I believe happens within our struggles is school.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, a lot of youths are going to school with peer pressure, with a lot of, hate going on with our kids, a lot of crime going on with our kids, and we kind of want to put a stop to that. I think enough is enough now. Yeah.
That's why I believe as well, Sister Kathy. I thank God for us being here, making a stand, saying that enough is enough.
Definitely.
Because I believe someone have to stand.
Yeah, definitely.
Because if we don't stand, nothing will change.
Yeah.
We have to bring change in our cultures, in our family, in everyone's life. People who God put surround us. We have to bring change in their life.
Definitely.
Even in our own life, we have to bring change. And how do we do about it? How do we go about bringing change? I believe someone had to stand for something different to come about.
Definitely.
Like what we're doing now, Sister Kathy, is so important that God sees us. That we are able to bring change into other people's lives. That's why I believe this conference we're gonna do. We're gonna try to bring change in people's life. As you said, young people, they need change in their life. They're so pressuring at school because, as you know, Sister Kathy, at school they're offering them something that we sometimes in church we're not offering them.
You're right.
And sometimes they getting pressure. They come to church, they're quiet. When they go outside, they're not quiet.
They're different,
because pressure of life is getting onto them. That's why I believe, Sister Kathy, as you said, we need to take a stand.
Yeah, we do. We need to bring them in.
Exactly. We need to take a stand. Who's going to bring that stand? Who's going to take that stand? Someone had to take step of faith to bring change in our life or other people's life. That's why I believe what I'm seeing right now, Sister Kathy, I don't know if it's just me, but I'm seeing a lot of church, which I bless God for that. I'm seeing a lot of church trying to bring young people back to God. That's what we need.
That's exactly what we need.
Because pressure, it will kill you. You see, that's why, Sister Kathy, we're seeing a lot of suicide in the young people.
It's true, 150%. There's too much of suicide going on. The pressure of school itself, and especially with social media.
That's it.
And right now we have these young girls that are trying to look older than what they are, trying to impress other girls, impress other boys, and it gets a bit too much.
That's
and the
it.
bullying that we have in school as well, that creates pressure and stress onto the young youth. And the way of this conference is to bring the youth to the conference and show to them that no matter what it is you're going through at school, no matter what pressure your neighbor or your friend is bringing onto you, you can get through it. There is someone that will literally grab your hand and take you into the light. And that's what this conference is all about. It's about bringing those kids that are vulnerable at the moment, those kids that need that extra push that need motivation,
Yes.
that need the words that, you know, even though you're going through all this pressure stuff,
Yes.
and you're going through stress at school, whether it's exams as well, because exams is a big thing.
Yes.
It's a big thing. I see kids crying about it. You know, a lot of, you know, kids going through a lot of stress about exams. You need to just be calm, and God will help you in that. And you need to take that leap of faith. No matter what anyone says to you, come to our conference and you will feel a lot better.
You know, Sister Kathy, you said something which was important. Exam today. What I see, GCSE, even A-level. Now, they change all the program at school. It's not like when we went to school, Sister Kathy. It's not. Because now they change everything. So, what exam you had in year 7, people are having it in year 5.
I know, it's so hard. It's so hard.
So, for me, like, Perez is in year 7 and he's doing the test. We didn't have that. We, in year 7, there was no test. But now, he has to, from year 7, he has to know, I have to revise. He's saying to me, Mommy, I have so much pressure. And I'm thinking, in year 7, I never had
pressure,
that. No pressure.
Nor did I.
There was only go, end of the year, finish, and then you wait for your GCSE exam.
That's it.
That's the only exam that we had. But now, everybody from year 6.
I know. The
from
stress
year
is too
6,
much.
they start the exam in year 6, Sister Kathy. So that pressure. And in year 6, they decide in your future.
I know. It's hard. It is hard.
You see? So from a person who's in 10-year-old, he know already, or she know, I have to do this exam, and I have to do well. I have to do well because this is my future. You see that pressure? So you starting it from when you're little. So imagine when when you start doing your GCSE.
I know. You
understand? So for me, we need someone who's able to carry that pressure for because that pressure for I know, Sister Kathy, that if you try by yourself to carry everything, we're not able to do that.
We won't. We need help.
We need help.
Yeah.
That's why we need help. We need people to stand, to speak to us, to tell us you are not alone. Yeah. You see that pressure? Yes, you are able to bring, have pressure, but you're not alone. We standing with you. Because sometimes, Sister Kathy, what I notice, it just, we need sometimes just, I know that Sister Kathy got my back.
100%.
You see? And you know, Sister Karin's got my back as well. If I need to cry, I know I have a shoulder.
Yeah. Definitely.
Because a lot of people, they don't have that.
Yeah, they don't. That's the thing.
You see? That's why we need a family. That's why this conference, I believe that is going to bring. We need that family to know, yes.
That's what we're there for.
Exactly.
Yeah. 100%.
We need the family. Because when we bring family together, conference, is to tell you, Sister Kathy, I got your back.
Yeah. No matter what it is.
Yeah. I've got your back.
That's it. Even with like the exams thing, because I know right now there are many people taking exams, and there are people within the church that can help you with those exams. They've got really high, good grades, and then I can go to you, Sister Kareem, do you know what? I've got a problem in, let's just say, science. Yeah. And you might have got a really good grade in science. I can come to you, you may be able to help me with that. Yes. So it's not just a spiritual thing, it's also physical things as exams, or if there's a language that you don't understand, there might be someone in the church or someone within the youth that may be able to help you and guide you through that. So it's not just the spiritual things, it's also real life struggles, as what we're trying to say today. It's not just a spiritual matter, it is real life struggles that the youths are going through, that within our conference and within our church itself, there is people that will guide you through that. There is people that, like you said, will have your back, and if they can help you, they will. They won't turn around and say no. And if they can't do that, they will find someone that is within reach for you to get that help, for you to push through and be able to do your exams, which is good.
That's why I believe it's always help. You went through that, and God will just
someone there, 100%,
someone there,
yeah.
just to go to say that thing that you went through, it was that for that someone. I know sometimes when we're going through tough moments, we don't like it,
Yeah.
especially when God will tell you like, oh yeah, you do, because I see you helping other people. You're thinking, no, now. You understand? No, now, because I don't like this and I don't want to help anyone. Right now, I want you to help me. You see, in that moment, that's why I believe it's good for us. And to fellowship to each other.
Yeah, I think fellowship is important.
Just to love each other, because some people, they just see, when we talk about conference, they only see church.
Yeah, they only see church.
That's
yeah.
why
they only
we
see the serious side
exactly
of things.
seriously we see that. No, because we want to talk about life.
Life.
Because we believe there's a lot of struggle there. There's a lot of issue.
A lot of stuff.
Each one of us, we have an issue.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of sermon that we have heard. A lot of people preaching to us. Yes, we thank God for that. But now we need to talk about life. I'm having struggle, and I want someone to tell me how do I come out of this struggle.
100%. That's
You
what
see,
we need, and this is what the conference is going to do.
Exactly.
It's going to attack the issues that youth are going through and give us some light onto how to progress, how to move forward, how to come out of that hard situation that they are facing. And one thing I do want to let everyone know is nothing is impossible, because you might think that your situation, sometimes I go through a situation, I've come to you myself and I'm like, no, I can't get out of this. And you're like, no, Kathy, I've been there and you can get out of it. Just that advice, that motivation from you helps, and it pushes people, and it makes you come out the other side stronger and better. And like you said, I can use that advice onto the next generation that come after me, that are asking and are going through what I've been through. So this conference is not just church. Like you said, we are a family, and we want to bring more youths together, so we are stronger, and we can, do better things and help others that are out there going through the same thing.
Yes. That's why, Sister Kathy, we need to come together.
Definitely.
It is saddening me to see a lot of young people. They will say, oh, but I don't have anyone to talk to. I don't trust anyone. Because there's a lot of issue with trust as well.
There is.
But I believe God always use one person. Even
Just
10
one.
people, there's 10 of them. 9 of them you don't trust, but one. Always. Because he loves us. He doesn't want to see us struggling. So if that one person, I believe, if we come together, we meet, that's that person, that he will help me or she will help me. That's what we need. That's what I'm encouraging everyone. Young person, you see me, said, oh, I don't like those church business, but you will like when you have a problem.
That's the thing.
You see, when we have a problem, we don't mind. We don't mind.
Okay.
We don't. Sister Kathy, you know when we have a problem, I don't mind you being a bus speaking to someone.
I know.
You see,
I know.
that's because you go mad.
I know.
You need to speak up.
You need to speak out.
You see, you need to speak up. You've been going mad. I don't know you, but let me just tell you my struggle. Now we're telling you, you don't need to go all over saying all your struggle. Come to a conference. Come see someone who's God prepared for you. You see, that's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the real life. The real issue. Someone been there, done that, got the t-shirt. Not just the t-shirt with a picture of it.
I know.
You see, sister,
they will help you.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's what they're there for.
Because before I was thinking, I don't like church business. It's for old people. I came to understand. Not just old people get issues.
We all do.
We do.
We all do. We
Sister,
all do.
you understand?
Yeah.
You're thinking, oh, that one is only for the mother.
No.
No, it's not just for the mother.
It's not.
It's for all of us.
All of us.
You see?
All of us.
Because before it was like, oh, church, but you have to be poor for it.
Yeah.
No. Even even when you have money, Sister Kathy.
There's always something else.
Exactly.
There's always something else.
You see, that's
Yeah.
what we want, Sister Kathy. That's what we want. We want in this conference just to be real.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just
this
to be
conference.
real. Someone to tell you, you see what you're going through, I went through.
Yeah. Let me help you. Let me
Exactly.
guide you. Let me show you the way to go. Let me show you the prayers. Let me be able to connect with you. So you know what it is as well. It's just that a lot of young people nowadays, a lot of people judge them. And I want to just make it clear to everyone that coming to this conference, there is no judging whatsoever. Your problem, you may look at it and think it's a small issue. You may look at it and think it's a big issue. No one there will judge you. They will take your problem as a problem of their own, and they will try to help you in the best way that they can.
Yeah.
So don't come in thinking, oh, my problem's too small, or my problem's too big, they can't handle it. No, in God's eyes, nothing is too small, nothing is too big. It can be dealt with, it can be helped.
Exactly.
There is always a solution to that problem.
Yeah, yeah.
So that kind of mentality, leave it behind. Come to our conference, you will see. It's going to be a day of joyfulness, happiness. We're going to have music. We're going to have 2 wonderful speakers. I know what they're going to bring on that day is going to be absolutely great. There's going to be miracles. I want everyone to come into that place and leave with a blessing. I want them to feel a lot lighter. I want them to feel like, do you know what? I've come in here today and I've actually taken back something that is positive in my life. And the whole thing of this is to have you coming back. And like you said, because we are a family, to help you and to continuously help you in what you need to do in life, you know? So no matter what it is, we won't judge you, and everything, problems you're going through is confidential. It is confidential. It won't be, you know, I will talk about your problem to this. No, it's confidential. So if, in case you are worried about that, it is fine. We're there for them. We're there for them.
Yeah. Sister Kathy, that's the main thing. We have to start trusting each other.
Yeah, we have to start trusting each other.
We have to start for God to take us where He wants to take us, because none of us know where what His plan.
We don't.
He will tell us like 1%, and then the 9% He knows.
Yeah.
You see. But we have to start trusting each other. I have to trust you, and for you to trust. For you to help me, I have to show a little bit of trust. You know, that yes, Sister Kathy. I know everybody's got mistakes. Everybody have an issue.
Yeah.
You know, some of us got blah blah mouth. You never know.
No, it's true. It's true. You're right. You're right.
But
you're right.
let not that stop you. Because you want to go somewhere. Just know, okay, Lady Karen's got a blabber mouth. Let me control.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
Because each of us will, I can't say anything because they got blabber mouth. No. You're limiting yourself.
Yeah, you are.
You see? So we have to just take out our jacket. Let's be free.
Yeah, let's be free. Let's loosen up.
Exactly.
You know, give a bit.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You know, that's what we are aiming to do.
Yeah.
And I believe, as you said, we will enjoy ourselves.
Yeah, we will.
Because that's the plan.
Yeah.
To enjoy.
To celebrate, to enjoy.
To enjoy what God has given
exactly.
us. Or as the other people, shake what they has given. I don't want to say that word, but everybody knows.
No, you're right. Yeah, yeah.
Shake what God has given you. We will do that.
We will
because
do that.
I love to shake.
No, no, you do. Every Sunday.
Every Sunday, I love to shake. God gave me, I enjoy it.
That's it.
You see, that's what we have to enjoy, Sister Kathy.
Yeah, for real.
We have to enjoy
For real,
it.
for real,
so
for real.
that's my aim. Let's all of us enjoy.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
I was at home stressed. When I come then conference, I see everyone smiling. That's what I want. You know, everybody enjoying, minding my own business. You know, be free, as you said. Be free. Take everything. Leave all the stress. You know, like today, a lot of young people, they're having a mental problem.
Mental health issue is a problem. It's a problem.
And
so young.
And so young. And what it is saddening, Sister Kathy, not just people in the world, even Christians there. It's something obviously we are in the church, we're not talking about it
Yeah.
because it's taboo. But
It's like in
it's
the
real,
hidden.
it's hidden.
We have to bring it to light. Because now it's not only it's affecting our youth.
Exactly.
It's affecting our youth on a higher number now. It's too much. Too much. Too much.
And it's time to bring it out.
It's time. It's time
To
to bring it
open
out.
that bottle.
Yeah.
So for us to talk about it, it's normal. You feeling those voices
Yeah.
talking to you. It's not normal, but we're gonna bring it out.
Yeah.
Oh, you know, because some people they hear and go, oh no, I don't hear it. But it's still
It's
talking.
there.
It's there. Oh, I don't hear it. But when we come to youth conference, they will tell us, no, not just you. It's not just happening to you.
It's happening.
The enemy is not just attacking you.
Trust me.
You see,
There's
the
a lot of
the
people.
enemy is attacking all the
Yep.
generation.
Yep.
Because what I believe is now God wants to use this generation.
Of course.
And the enemy knows
That. Yeah. I think this generation is powerful.
exactly.
Very powerful. And because we have so much going on at this particular
Exactly.
moment, I think with the mental health it's the easiest way the devil can tackle the young kids right now, because like you said, because of the stress, it's the only way. Hear voices, you know, anxiety, like all of that kind of stuff. It's hard because the devil knows that this generation, we're going to shine.
Yeah.
He doesn't want us to shine.
And we have to take a stand.
We have to take a stand. We have to come forward and take a stand and say, look, devil, I know you are there, but you're not going to overcome me this time. No. You're not. And that's what our youth need to know. And within our conference, we're going to be able to speak about these things, because we don't want to speak about, you know, the stuff that's not important. We want to speak about what is really happening.
Yes.
What is the real struggles, the struggles that we are actually facing on our day to day.
Yes.
And like you said, it's killing a lot of people. It's killing a lot of people.
A lot of young
girls,
people,
young boys.
young girls, young
Yeah.
boys.
It's sad, but
It's sad. And it's now that we have to take
take
it
a stand.
out.
Yeah, we have to.
We have to lift that things up that was hiding it. Because in the world they're talking about, it's only in church.
It's like, oh, let's not talk about it. Yeah.
Oh, don't go there near that girl. Don't go that near that boy. No, it's now we have to embrace
We have
everything.
to embrace it. We do.
We have to know. We have to see what the enemy is doing. And for us to stand and correct it. And the only way to correct it is to see it. And for us to see it, to make a change, you see. For us to say, I'm not seeing it, but you are seeing it. All of us are seeing it. We're seeing it because it's happening.
Yeah. We can't hide it anymore.
No.
We can't push it to the back on it
No.
anymore. We have to bring it, face it head on. We
Exactly.
have to face it.
And it's now we have to face all
Yeah.
those issues.
We do.
Because it's an issue, it's happening.
It's an issue.
You know.
It's an issue.
Because before it was like, oh, it only happened to white people. No.
It's happening to everyone. Black people, Chinese, Asians,
Exactly.
everyone. And within the black community especially, we don't like to talk about mental health because it's this forbidden thing that it comes with pride. Oh, men shouldn't have mental health, or black women shouldn't have mental health. Yeah, we're strong, but at times we do get attacked, and it does happen. We can't hide that. You know, it doesn't happen. It does happen. So we have to face it. We have to embrace it. A couple of years ago, I was even struggling with anxiety. I used to struggle with anxiety, and it was really bad. I never used to go to work, and Apostle really helped me through my anxiety, because it was an issue that I didn't know who else to speak to. I didn't even tell my mum that I had that problem, because it was, like you said, it's in the bottle. And it's only when I started to speak about it, and Apostle said, read this passage in the Bible. I'm thinking, whoa, it's in the Bible. I'm thinking, really, it's in the Bible? It's shocking, but everything that's happening now has happened before. And that is our book to enable to help us and open our eyes and to remind us that we are not alone.
That's it.
We are not alone. And through that anxiety, I got help. I was happy that I had him. And he was able to guide me through what I was going through. And he was my mentor. And with that help, with me, you know, speaking to him and like letting it off my shoulders, I became free of that anxiety. And I just praise God because I had him there.
Yeah.
And that's what we're trying to say. If you do have mental health issues, there are people at this conference that are going to be able to help you and guide you and show you the right things to do.
Yeah.
Not just tell you, okay, don't worry about it. It's just your fault. It'll
Yeah.
go away. No.
No.
Face it head on and try and bring you to a place where, you know, you're free from it, because that's what we want you to be, free from the mental health issues. So it's 150%. We have to tackle it. We have to speak about it. Yeah.
Because it's now or
It's
never.
now. It is.
Now or never. Because the world is going so fast, and if we're not careful, we be living.
I know.
You understand, Sister Kathy?
Yeah.
And that is sad. Because if we don't tackle this generation, what about the
I
generation
know. After that.
after that? No life.
Yeah.
You see? That's why we need to bring life back.
We need to bring life
Whatever
back.
the enemy stole. Because that shame, it was the enemy. To say to church, oh, don't talk about it.
That, yeah.
That was the enemy.
That was the enemy.
And he didn't stop doing the work. He was carrying on attacking all the generation. You understand? He was attacking them and telling them, oh, you can't talk about it. You by yourself. It's you who are not normal.
Yeah. And then just closing that chapter.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And they will say to you, no, it's only you. No one else. It's only you. It's your fault. No. It's now we come to understand, no. The enemy, you are a liar.
Yeah, you are.
You're attacking everyone. Now you're trying to telling us, oh, no, it's just me. No. Let's stand, as you said. You had to speak.
Yeah, we have to speak.
Because when you speak to someone.
Yeah.
That someone, he's doing the work. He will take that.
Yeah.
Because it's like a mantle. It's like a jacket. The enemy will come and put it on you and cover you. And someone else, he has to come and take it because you don't have the strength.
Yeah, you don't. Because if you're consuming it and you just living with it day to day, that jacket is just going to hold you tighter and tighter. So you need someone else with that experience, with that knowledge to come and say, hey, loosen up.
Yeah.
We need to take that jacket off. We need to talk about it. And the more you talk about it, the more you don't know, but you're setting yourself free, bit by bit by bit. And that's something that we want to do at the conference.
Yes. This conference, I believe, is going to be great.
Yeah, it's going to be wicked, yeah.
Yeah, it will be great. And we believe that God will do wonders.
Wonders, miracles.
We need to be set free, as we said. We need to be set free. It's time for us to be free. Yeah. To bring freedom. To enjoy ourselves, Sister Kathy. I want to enjoy.
So do I.
I want to enjoy life.
It's going to be hot as well.
So it's
going to be nice. It's going to be good. It's going to be good. You see?
And I believe, Sister Kathy, because I know you're organized.
Yeah. The stress is on me.
So all our eyes is on you.
I know.
What are you going to bring on that day?
I don't want to talk too much, but it's going to be, as we would say, lit. It's going to be lit. I want everyone, every age. Don't think you're too young, come. Don't think you're too old, come. It's going to be lit. We're going to have live music. We're going to have singers. We're going to celebrate. We're going to dance. Don't think, this is a church thing where you're just sitting down, hallelujah, amen. No, like we said, we're going to shake it. We are going to jump. We're going to, praise God. And that's what God wants from us, We want to enjoy that happiness. We want to be able to get you involved and make you feel more like loosen up a bit, not too tight and have this idea of church being boring. No, we're the youths. Maybe that older generation, yes, but this one it's gonna be it's gonna be different. We're gonna be better, and we're gonna, as I would say, be real. Be really real. We're not gonna cover up, No. Come as you are. Come as you are.
Yes. I think that's the most important. People may see us, but no. That's the way you are.
Come as you are.
That's what God is looking for.
That's it. He wants to save you.
Yes, we're tired of being hypocrites.
Yeah.
We're too
tired.
It's too heavy, sister.
It's
oh
too
my
much.
gosh. It's too much. It's too heavy.
It's too much.
And I'm sick of it.
I know.
I just want to be real and real and real.
come as you
So
are.
the way you are, it doesn't matter.
Mm-hmm.
You see, before when I know your generation is different, so let's not talk about that. We have two generations different here. I have a generation a little bit African in me, so
I know.
I always said I'm my generation. A little bit African in me. Obviously, you don't have your African in you.
We're more a bit British on our side.
Exactly. So two generations. My generation was cover up a little bit before you come. I remember one church I went. I went in. They straight away just on the door. They were waiting for me. Sister Kathy, they were waiting for me with liputa
To cover you up.
Which they did. They just got mop it up. You see?
God.
And I believe that generation, they didn't know. You know, they didn't know because they were looking more outside than the inside. When all of us had issue inside, they couldn't see it. They couldn't cover up their issue inside. And I believe this generation is now. The mistake they did with us, we're trying to correct it.
Then it falls on us.
Exactly.
We're learning.
We're learning. It's time for us to learn. The mistake, I didn't like it because I had issue inside. They couldn't cover my inside. They can only cover my outside. You understand? And next Sunday I didn't go back because I was
felt like
exactly.
If you're not expecting
my skirt wasn't that short. You see, when you go to a nightclub, no one is covering you up.
No, they're not.
No one's coming. And I come to church to my Savior looking for something real, and then you cover me up. I'm thinking, no, this is not short. You want to see short? Come on Saturday night. I will show you short. You understand, Kathy? So now let's be real.
Let's be real.
You know, people are having issue inside, not outside.
That's
you know.
You have to
I
concentrate
always
on
said,
inside.
when you sort out my inside, and then I myself will sort out my outside.
That's it.
We're
You
looking
start
for
to learn.
exactly. We're looking for people sort out our inside because we can't sort out our inside. The issue that is burning deep, no one can see. When I go to bed, I don't sleep. And my only thing, my pillow is covered of wet. Let's not. You understand? Let's cover that. Make me stop crying at night when no one is there. Don't cover what. No.
Let's actually attack what is going on. Speak about what is affecting us. We need to do that. That's what we need to do. One other thing that I wanted to say is a lot of the youths that are lacking now is joy and happiness. I feel like you said, they're covering up their joyfulness. They're sad inside. They're not happy inside. Their joy's been snatched from them. Their happiness has been snatched from them. We need to bring that joyfulness back, you know, the positive attitude back. Because the more positive attitude you have on life, the more you breathe happiness, the more positive you'll be able to do things, you know, in your work life, in your family's life as well, you know. And nowadays we have younger girls having kids. You need to have that joy in your life because that generation that you're carrying needs to know that you're happy, that you're joyful, that there's more to life than this pain that we are living here. You know, I want to show to the youth that happiness is important. You have to have that, as we would say, that good smell about you. We have to have that, you know, that happiness. Because if you're a child of God, people want to see you happy. If you're miserable, they're gonna be like, there's nothing happy about her. Why should I be happy?
Exactly.
So if you're breathing happiness, they're gonna be like, hold on, what is it that she has that I don't have?
That's it.
It's joy.
That's
We
it.
want them to be joyful. We want them to be happy. And happiness in some people's hard to find. It's hard
Very
to
hard.
find.
That's what we need to find in church, Sister Kathy. In this conference, we need to find it.
There's gonna
That's
be a
why
lot
you
of
have
happiness.
to be in your feet, organize something special.
I will.
Sister.
It's happening.
My eyes
It
is
is
on
happening.
you.
It
My eyes
is
is on
happening.
you. I was telling Apostle, are you sure you're putting Sister? Are you definitely sure? He said to me, yes, I am sure. I know the gift of that lady, what she's able to do. I said, and you're not doing anything. He said to me, I'm not doing anything.
I've got this. I've got this.
Sister Kathy, God is with her. She will do. God is with her. She will do the. I said, all right then.
He's with me.
That's
We're doing a lot of stuff behind the scenes. A lot of things are happening. A lot of meetings are happening, just so we can make this as exciting, as live, as lit as possible, and as real as possible. We want to actually show the youth that church is not what you think it is. It's not this boring sermon that you just sit there. You know, obviously the older generations may be different because they're doing it in the way that they understand.
Yes.
But now, coming from our generation, we like excitement. We like music. There's no harm in music.
No.
You know, there's no harm in music. There's no harm in dancing. We still want to apply that within our Christian life.
Amen.
You know, and that's what we want to show to the world. We want to show to you youths that, you know, it's not just this boring, coming to church, cover up. No, it's enjoyment, it's live, it's praising God, it's getting to know God, getting that, you know, that enjoyment in your life. You can find that within Christ. It's not just out here in the world stuff. Deep within, you find happiness and joyfulness within our conference. You don't want to miss this event.
Amen.
You don't.
Amen. No one should miss it.
No, they shouldn't.
No one.
It'll be on the 20th and the 21st, yeah?
Yes.
I think the address is down on the front, 78 Pretoria Road. And I think the links to get there, you should be able to find it or find it on Google. Yeah, it's going to be really, really good. Yeah, it's going to be really, really good. We might even have a surprise for the youth, but I'm working on it. I'm not going to say what we have, but I'm working on it. And if you have us on social media, I will be putting up some posts so you know what we will have on that day, because like I said, it's not going to be just your average conference. No, we're going to have extra bits there,
and we're inviting even older people.
We're inviting everyone along. We want to show the older generation what we have, so they can see, hold on, these youths, they're doing it different to us. You know, show to them that, you know, we learned from you guys, but we're going to do it even more better, but in our special way. You know, in our youth way, because we want to grab the youths, because now we're finding it hard to have youths in the church. It's so hard.
It's so hard.
After a certain age, when your parents stop taking you, when you become 15, 16, Mum, I'm not going. Your mum can't force you. But we want to have that special thing that, regardless if mum goes or if dad goes, I'm going anyway, because I like what this youth is doing, and that's what we want to show to you, that you would want to come to our youth. You would want to see what we have within our conference and within our Youth on Fire. We're not called Youth on Fire for no reason. No. We are on fire. We're on fire. So we want you guys to be involved. We want you guys to see how we are, and know that you can get that in your life.
Yeah, which is good. You know, as you said, Youth on Fire. We have to show we are on fire. Otherwise, I would say, oh, Sister Kathy, someone pour cold water. Someone pour cold water on you. But I believe it will be great.
Yeah, I think
it'll be on fire. Really, I believe God is with us. And what we're doing is happy with us, and as long as he's happy, and as long he's got special someone who he's trying to save, because that's our main thing. Our goal is not just for us to enjoy too much, but to save someone. Someone who was lost, Sister Kathy. As we said, someone who's got issue problems inside,
100%.
deep. And then you come on, I was set free.
I was set free. And you don't know what else God has behind you. That journey that he wants to take you. Because that day can lead you into a complete different life that you have never even thought about. A place where, you know, like, you only thought, you know what, it can only happen in the movies, or it can only happen to that sister over there because her family's rich. You don't know the stuff that God can place in you, or things that you already have in you that haven't been activated yet.
Thank you.
You know?
Yes, yes.
That's what we need. We want you to open up because God has a plan for all of us. He has a plan, especially for the youth, because we are that generation.
Amen. Amen.
We are that generation.
That generation God wants to set fire.
Exactly. Set fire.
Set fire.
That's it.
Fire.
Fire.
We will be on fire on those 2 days.
100%.
And I believe the main speaker, they will be, I'm praying for them.
I know.
You know,
well.
all of
we are
us,
all
let's pray
them.
for them. Let's be behind them. Encourage them. Let's
encourage
pray
them.
for them.
Yeah.
So they can have to bring something different in our life.
Yeah.
You know, and let's ask, wait. I believe we have a prophet. Each one of us, if we believe, and we're going to have the word of God there.
Amen, yeah.
You see?
Yeah.
Because I believe in prophecy. We believe in it because our church is a
prophet.
A church of prophets. A church that we speak, we grow on prophecy, we do everything. We want to. I remember one day, my son, we were choosing the school. He said to me, but how do I know it's a good school for what I want to do? I said, it's easy. Let's go to a prophet. You see? Why? Because his thoughts, it went, I don't want to make a mistake. I don't want to make a mistake because it's so important for me. Where I would do GCSE, it's so important. So I want to make a correct decision.
Make sure it's the right decision.
Exactly. That's what we need to do. When you come, say, I want to make a decision. The correct decision. God, what do you want? Speak to me. You see, that's what we need. Say a word. We need a word. That word that we carry us from now to. Some of us, we want a better job. Some of us, we want marriage. Some of them, we just good. We want a good health. You know.
Yeah.
That's what we need.
That's what
we need God to speak to us. We need to know what's our plan, God's plan in our life.
For us, yeah.
You see?
That's
what we need. That's why I believe in this conference, these two speakers, they will speak. And then we have some brothers who will speak to us, well. Just give us word of encouragement.
Motivation, we
just
need that.
That's what we need.
And a couple of testimonies as well. Like I said, I like the real feel of our conference.
That's it.
It's the real feel of your experience. You might think you've only, but you don't know how many other youths are going through that, and that encouragement and that motivation will make them feel, hold on, he found a way out of it. I want to know what his secret is.
Amen.
But what they will find out is that it's God's plan. It's God that has actually touched him and changed his life around. We need that motivational speak, like you said, the brothers that will be speaking and giving us the good word and the good news. We will be touched. That you will be touched that day.
Amen.
You will be touched that day.
Oh, that's why do not miss.
Do not miss.
Do not miss.
Do not miss.
Do not miss. I thank God because I'll be there. I believe Sister Coffee will be there.
I'm even going to be there early.
Yes.
I'll be there.
Sister Coffee will be there. I'll be there, and I want you to be there.
100%. We want you to be there.
Exactly. We want you to be there. Come along. Bring a friend with you.
Yeah. Bring a family member.
Exactly.
Bring your child. Bring your parents if you can. Friends from school, friends from college, friends from uni, your neighbours that you might be close with. It's an afternoon from 4:30 and onwards. It's not the whole day. Just spend a couple of those hours with us.
Exactly.
And I guarantee you'd be so happy that you stepped foot into our conference. You will be changed.
Yeah.
You will be changed.
Oh, that's what we need, isn't it?
We need a change.
We need change because right now it's about taking decision. You know. One decision, it will change your whole life.
Whole life.
One decision.
Just one.
A lot of people, they're always talking about, oh, it was only one mistake I made, and then just damage.
Yeah.
One correct.
Imagine. That's it.
You see? So we need to take a stance. One decision that we will take on those 2 days is on 2 decisions.
2 decisions.
Saturday and Sunday.
Sunday.
Saturday and Sunday. 2 decisions. that you take for your whole life.
I know.
And I believe that decision will be the correct decision.
It will be,
you see,
150%.
because it's now that us young people, we need to stand together, to be together, to be loved, to be filled with love of God, to know that yes, He's able, even when I don't go to church, but let me feel alone. You know, some people, Sister Kathy, they don't have no one to love them.
I know.
Which is sad. And God here is saying, hey, I love you.
Come.
You see, like, come, I love you.
Yeah.
You see?
Yeah, we want to make you aware that
exactly.
He's there.
He's there. He is there because I know where God has took us.
Yeah,
you see?
150%.
And we have feel His love. You know, sometimes, Sister Kathy, I don't feel it, but I know it's there.
Yeah, it's there.
That's
it's normal to feel like that. It is normal to feel like that.
Because the pressure of life. Yeah. I always think, like, when I'm going through that tough moment, if I'm feeling like this, what about the people who
that
don't know?
have God?
How sad is that?
How worse, yeah. Because at least you know that, I have that one person that I can lean on. Imagine having no one.
No one.
That's where we have to try and be close. Come to our family. Even if you don't believe in Christ itself, just come and you will just see a different kind of vibe. You will see a difference within how we speak, within how we are. You don't have family? Come with us. We'll bring you we'll make you a part of our family. And you will see what we have in us that we want to share with you.
Even when you go to a different church, Sister Cafe, a lot of church, they have youth leader, youth group. Come along. We need to come together. It's time we need to come together. Yeah. Because the enemy, they're working together. It's only us that we're not working together. You see, it's time that we need to work together. What can we do for me to come and support you? You're doing something great. I need to support you. You see?
And show to everyone that we have a big community behind us.
Thank you.
We have that church is supporting us. That church is supporting us. You never know. One day we could hire a massive concert venue and have a massive conference.
But we have to be together.
But we have to be together first. So small steps, we will get there.
Exactly.
So tell your churches that have youth within that. CCM Youth on Fire has got a conference. We want to support. We want to see what they can bring. We want to work together. It will be good for us. It will be good for the community. It will be good for the youth because that's what they need to see. They need to see a community gathering together.
Exactly. It is sad to me, Sister Kathy. Sometimes I see other group doing something, but they don't invite. Invite us. We will come. You understand?
We will come. Yeah.
We will come because we want to. It's now. I was speaking to Apostle. It's now we have to support. You see, we have to take a stand. Let's support. Let's support. Bring everybody. Hey, let's go. Let's go and support. You understand? Because you don't know what you're gonna get there.
No, you don't.
You don't know.
You don't know how.
You don't know where God is
gonna take you.
Exactly. You don't know.
But we know that it will be great. No matter what happens, it's going to better the life and the situation that you're in.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So I thank God, Sister Kathy, for today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, thank you for watching us and try and come to our conference. It's on the 20th, which is a Saturday, and the 21st, which is a Sunday, from 4:30 onwards. I will try and get our Instagram on just so you can see the posts that we have and meet some of our youth on fires. I might do some videos and stuff so you guys can see who is behind the team that is working to make this happen for you guys. And just thank you for watching. Yeah.
What about the thing you was saying to me about boys? I thought they're gonna hurt me. Don't do that.
You say.
Today is just me and my lady Kathy, but I believe we have boys mighty who they know how to speak.
Yeah, they do.
And also, let's encourage them.
Yeah.
Because we said, let us do first and then they will come.
Yeah.
I believe God is using them.
Yeah.
You see, I believe what God has placed in their life. And it's now to encourage our young people just to serve.
Yeah.
And the only way we can serve today is a lot of people who's go face up in media. Let's encourage our young people to be in the media, speak about God, loving God.
Definitely.
You see, yes, it's good to go. Oh, I'll do my makeup like this. You understand? It is nice because you want to make a job of it. You want. That's not problem. But let's go and speak as well. Oh yeah, God, look what God has done
in my life. Yeah.
So next week, I believe
we'll have the boys on.
Yes.
We'll have the boys on.
Yes.
Definitely.
And I believe there are more than there's more of them.
There's more of them than us. Definitely.
Exactly. And they know how to speak.
They know how to speak.
They're not shy.
They're not shy at all. There's more of them. There's going to be more of them. Yeah.
Exactly.
So they will speak next week, won't they? Yeah. They will speak for us. That's fine.
So I can't wait. I can't wait to see Brother GJ, Brother Podish,
Brother Glody as well. Maybe even Brother Benny.
Yes.
We might get him on here. But yeah, they will come and speak and give you guys their side of what we are doing, because it's nice to get a female vibe on it as well as a man vibe on it as well. So the boys, be ready, because we've set the stake this high. Amen. So be ready.
Amen.
But yeah.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. I think we're at the end now.
Yeah, we're at the end now. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you for watching.
Thank you for watching us. Thank you.
Bamama boyaka tokumisa Benanga boyaka tokumia nyameo Ekoyebana mokolo yango ya suka o na televizio ya Kolomale Ekoyebana mokolo yango ya suka o na televizio ya Koloima makambo yo osalaka kuna na nkuku mokolo yango ya suka o nyonso ekomonana mpolele ekoyebana nyonso osalaka na kobombana yeba ete liso ya Nzambe ezomona yo. Kota na mosalo ya Nzambe basima bampungu bato babetela bango maboko kombo ya Yesu na monoko lese pase akokosa o soka kuna na nkuku babaka Yesu mopanga ata mokili moni te Nzambe nde témoin mokolo yango ya suka o nyonso ekomona na kwasama kolia na yo elongo na mbongo Yesu yo elonga nanga yo desikomore oyonga na mate sete na ngai ya bomoye eza se oyaya mwana nzamba kumamia waye akumamie mokonza mapinga yo kumamina yo na mboka Kongo shila na ngai yo kumama kana kumisi yo mokoti nanga kana sanzoli yo elonga nanga ngana pamboli yo bomekwa Kongo kana binoeli yo mokoti nanga mwana nzamba kumamia waye akumamie yaya na ngai yo kumamana yo na banda na ngai yaya na ngai yo kumama